back, or hello for the very first time. I hope you came for inspiration because that's what I want to give. So I want to start this video off giving a revelation. I actually had two. Today at work I got distraction is delay. Um, Distraction being delay, I really didn't understand it at first, like while the words were together, distraction and delay of blessings. The delay came when after the distraction came. Okay, so what happened was we're about to do prayer. We do devotion at work every day. We're about to do prayer. And then the fire drill, we had a fire drill, but it wasn't a scheduled drill. One of the children had pulled the alarm down. And that was right before prayer, which then gave us a distraction, which then delayed everything else that we had to do. And that's when God gave me that. Distraction is delay. Don't get distracted because you'll delay your own blessings. Well, how do you do that? Okay, so this is how you delay your blessings. You'll start looking at your distractions and focusing on the distraction rather than what God told you, and then you'll start speaking things that was a distraction, like, oh, this happened, and oh, I guess now I can't do this because of that. And now you're speaking those things into existence rather than speaking by faith and living by faith and not by sight. You start speaking about the distraction because it's an automatic, like, human thing to do. If something happens, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe, and then you just start saying things. And we don't usually think when a distraction happens because it's usually not a planned distraction. It's planned, but not by us. The enemy is planning the distraction. So stay focused. Don't get distracted because you don't want to delay your blessings. And that's a note to myself. Believe me, I don't make these videos because I have it all together or everything is just perfect. Because I make these videos because just like I'm inspiring you, it helps me to inspire me to even hear it back, to even understand what God is trying to tell me to help someone else. So don't get distracted because you don't want to delay your blessings and you don't want to delay what God has told you. You don't want to delay where you're going. So avoid distractions. Okay, so then I had another revelation. This one was kind of old, but I wanted to share it because I shared it with some coworkers. So me and my cousin was talking, and then I started using the Mario Brothers. I don't know if it's Super Mario Brothers. It's been a long time since I played a video game, but I do know when the game starts out, there's coins. When you're walking in your destiny and you're walking who God predestined, He foreknew. Who God foreknew, He predestined. So that means everything is all set out for you. It's all out there for you. Shout out to my pastor, Benny L. Jackson Jr. That's my man of God. I'm fed very well at Salem Missionary Baptist Church. Shout out to Pastor G, who I watch on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays on Facebook Live at noon. It's called Lunchtime Uplift Assembly. It's like a little family. I love it. And shout out to Daughters of the King devotional, which I read every day pretty much. If I miss, I'll just go back and see it. It's an app. Her first name is Keisha. I don't really know her name or a lot about her, but she is very inspiring, and I would encourage you to find other things to inspire you. I love to find things that inspire me, things that that pour into me so that I'm able to pour out into others. Okay, so the Mario Brothers. So you're collecting your coins when you're on track with God. Okay, when you're walking in your purpose. Then it's like ding, 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 and there are distractions like the little turtles and the vines and all that stuff in the video game if you're old enough to know the game. And then there's this big P, and that big P is promise. Okay, once you hit that big P, at first it's like a lot of blocks, but when you hit the P, then it's all these coins. Okay, and that's still you walking in your purpose. Now you're wanting to get to the castle, which is a palace, which is a place of promise, and that's your destination. You want to get there, and you want to save the princess. So, but on your way, you can actually skip through all these other boards to just go to the battle rather than getting all of your blessings. Don't skip all of your blessings here on earth. Get what God has given you here on earth. We do know we have treasures in heaven, but God said that He came so that we may have life and life more abundantly. He came here, so we don't have to die to have things, to live life, to have, you know, like nice things. We're His children. He expects for us to have nice things. So I wanted to share that with you guys, and I pray that helps someone. So now the snippet of song I'm going to do today, the song that you'll keep in your head and keep in your heart, and that'll help you move forward through the day, maybe with anything you may be growing through at that moment. How I ended up doing this song was I was having a challenging day. kind of a frustrating day, but I also have been learning about the fruit of my lips. So I knew to be careful about the things that I would say. So I'm in the house. There's a mirror right in front of the sink. The kitchen is not clean. And if you know me personally, I don't like a lot of, I like clean stuff. And so I get kind of frustrated and I just start saying stuff and if this happened, or I should have been doing this, or this shouldn't be going on. And that's not speaking the words that God has promised me. That's me speaking the distraction that's around me, which will delay where God is taking me, because now I'm speaking things into existence that he did not say. So this song is to inspire you, to encourage you, and to stop you. Stop, 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 stop. Wait a minute. Don't you dare speak those words. You must watch your behavior, and this will all work out in your favor. Stop, 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 stop. Wait a minute. Don't you dare speak those words. You must watch your behavior for this to all work out in your favor. So you better speak life under pressure. That's what makes it better. Speak life under pressure. So when you're under pressure or when you're getting frustrated and distractions happen, speak life. Do not start speaking your situation. Do not start speaking your circumstances. You only speak the truth, and that's what God has told you, and that's the promises that God has made you. I pray that you were inspired. I'm hoping that you're still having the best of your life for the rest of your life, because it starts in your mind. Just go ahead and repent and decide, like, hey, today is the best day of my life. This is the best time of my life. Not just today, but for as long as I'm here, because God does have something for you. You are here for a purpose. You do have a purpose. So focus on that. And thank you for coming. Like, share, comment, and be blessed.